Welcome back, everybody. It is time for some more Alierious Anthology Reborn. As we, if you haven't caught up yet, we've taken a step back in time. We are working with Kaisa and Aiden's parents, Julian, and to be named mom later. It is a glorious, glorious, wonderful situation that we've done. We've built this story over this entire time that we've been trying to get everything back together and get our shit in a row. And to be fair, I've said this once before. I'm going to say it again. And I 100% admit and agree that I do not have my shit together. I'm just very well organized. And that's just the way it is. And I'm glad that you guys are really enjoying the story. So far, I know it's not much into it, but keep watching because there's a lot more to come. And our voice actors, they're just great, and they've been willing to work and improv and do everything else that's coming with all of this. So enjoy, everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow for Thursday Natal Plays, and next week again for Alierious Anthology. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to click that little bell so you can be notified every week of when we put a video out. This is Angel. This is Gaming with Angels. I'll see you on the other side.
Previously on the Alierious Anthology.
I haven't seen you here before.
Oh my
Aww.
God.
And you're all alone, too. How sad. Well, if you're up to it, I think we can solve that little problem.
Please,
you see,
stop smiling.
Me and Faustina here are lonely, too. And we've been looking for someone.
I see you took us up on our offer.
Oh, hello.
Good. I'm glad to see you. Sydney will be along shortly. I'm sure we can find something to do while we wait. Now, we can't have you standing there all uncomfortable in all those clothes. Why don't you take everything off and place it there on the table?
Oh boy. So this home is haunted.
Dance upon the stars tonight, smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Moon, sun, all remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Moon, sun, all remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. That was on me. Sorry. Forgive me.
My sincere apologies, sir. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I did not mean to step on the nobleman.
It's quite all right. Don't worry. These things happen. I'm Julian. A pleasure to meet you. I run the wine shops around here, the sales and all
What?
that.
What's new with you? The skooma trade is making a lot of money for the tribes and elsewhere. And a lot of that is going to the Renridra Kryn.
That skooma trade is bad business, and the Renridra Kryn are just a bunch of thugs.
See,
You too.
I suppose I should stay away from there.
I suppose I should as well. Well,
I'm sorry, my manners. My name is Antoinetta Marie. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Julian, as I said before, what brings someone of your name to this town?
I'm looking for my sister. I was told she was here in Arville, but now I'm told she is in the Imperial City.
Oh, is that so? Well, I'm so sorry that you have to find her, but I'm also headed to the Imperial City as well. You see, I was recently sold a manor by a man of the name of Belarus. He sold me a haunted manor, of all things. So, since we're both going, how about we go together?
A haunted manor?
Yes, indeed.
Why would anyone want to sell a haunted manor?
I have no idea other than to maybe get it off his own hands.
Is he still haunted?
Not anymore.
Oh my. You say you are going to the Imperial City as well?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I am.
Well, my sister says she stays on the Blotted Floor. Do you know this?
I believe I've heard of it. A water-based inn?
I think so. It is a ship that has rooms in the Imperial City, so you can stay there.
Well, sounds like a plan to me.
So-
Shall we?
Yes, of course. I must make sure I have enough supplies to go with.
Of
But
course. Take your time.
do you have everything you need?
I usually do keep it on my person, yes. I was planning to go there as soon as I could.
Did you say you were in the wine business?
Yes, I did.
Well, that explains the purple.
Well, okay then. Oh.
All right then, I'm listening.
everybody's talking about the Prophet. After the attack on the chapel, people are inclined to believe almost anything.
Absolutely.
Take care.
I think that woman is very bad news.
Yeah, you're telling me she's partially responsible for my wine sales stagnating.
Oh? How?
Well, you see, there was this ship she owns, the Serpent's Wake, and, well, let's just say she allowed her crew to overdose on hist sap. So,
Hist sap?
yes.
This is very dangerous.
Oh, believe me, I would know. The entire crew died due to the stuff, so I had to get an entirely new one just a few days ago.
Well, I hope this is not in bad reputation for you and your winery.
Well, hopefully it won't do too much damage,
Hello
but
there.
every day without sales is without thousands of septums, so had to get that fixed as soon as I could.
I don't think I've ever seen thousands of symptoms.
When you get into the business, it starts becoming a daily occurrence.
Sure. If you say so.
I do. Very much so, I do.
So, is which winery? You said Alierious?
Yes, I did.
Oh, it sounds fabulous.
It's the family name.
Oh, I see. So let us depart.
Agreed.
Indoril is in ruins.
Well, that's
Redoran
enough
is
eavesdropping
besieged
for
by
now.
the
Off
Knights
we
of
go.
Skyrim.
Oh, I'm afraid I am so lost.
Well, follow me. The Imperial City's only, well, all things considered, relatively short walk from here.
Oh, did you have a horse?
Well, yes, I do, but we can't enter city grounds with it.
Well, so your horse is at the stables?
Yes, it is, just outside of town.
Oh, we shall ride it together.
If you insist.
Unbelievable. is so foggy in the morning.
Yeah, I've begun to notice that around this town. Seems to be a common occurrence.
Is the water? Where I am from, the water creates fog every morning, no matter what.
I'm sorry. And he should be just in this pen to the left.
What is your horse's name?
I haven't given him much of one. Really, I've just been referring to him as Old Boy.
Oh, old boy. That is actually a cute name.
Thank you?
Oh, they should really repair these gates. These horses will fall out of them so quickly. Oh, here's a beautiful steed.
Well, I'm glad you approve.
Oh, such a glorious coat.
All right, I believe this...
Oh, is this your vineyard?
One of them, yes. Very large vineyard, isn't it?
Oh, it is glorious.
Let me just park this real quick.
It's not this is your horse. He's your companion.
Yes, many would say that, wouldn't they?
Oh, I do miss my horse.
What happened to it?
He got old, and he died.
Oh, I'm sorry. But these things do happen.
He was a beautiful breed. He had about 16 hands tall.
Well, now, that's incredible. What was his mane like?
It was a beautiful white mane, and he just flowed across him.
I can only imagine what riding that was like.
Oh, it was amazing. But you can see me, I am very short, so it was not like I could just jump on him and go.
Well, if you could jump high enough, I'm sure you could.
Is that a short joke?
Maybe.
It's not very funny. Just
Well-
because I am built closer to oblivion doesn't mean I can't take you down with me.
Well, I suppose we'll have to see if you can.
You and your purple fur. So high and mighty, do you think?
Mind you, the leather is purple, the fur is yellow.
It doesn't matter. It just makes you think like you are better.
Well, excuse me for being a little too high up to see your problems.
Well, I would say the same thing, but I can't tell you when the first time the rain hits.
Oh, we're going to get along just fine. Well, it's a fairly long walk, so I hope you're prepared. And where were you just now?
I was looking at the flowers. I've never seen such flowers outside of Skincart.
Yes, they are very pretty flowers, but come along, we have things to do.
I'm sure my sister will still be there when I get there.
Uh-huh. Well, again, still a relatively long trek here, so I hope you're ready.
So this man in the Imperial city that you are going to confront, is he a nobleman or is he like me, just royal?
I'm not quite sure. He owned his own manor, and it was a family manor, so I'd say could have fallen on either side of the line.
So he was high and mighty on money that was not his.
A little bit. Who are
Your
you?
money or your life?
You'll have to take it from us if you can. And good luck.
Stupid.
Actually, that's the way this one prefers it.
Foolish furball.
Excuse me. That is
What's
my
the
escort.
matter? Getting tired?
That's it, Legion Man. Do your job.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Well, now, where did you learn to fight like that?
I was in the army.
Oh, so was I.
It was a long time ago.
Ah, I see. Well, on the road again.
Yes, my father did not want me to join the army, but I felt it was the right thing to do.
Understandable on both parts. No father wants to see their child go into action and potentially lose their lives. Whew, steep climb up this hill.
Is this a problem?
Oh, no, it's just gonna take a little getting used to, that's all.
Well, if you take off the coat, you would not have so much heat on your arms.
Oh, ha ha, never going to happen.
I'm sure. Oh, what is this?
That is a beautiful view.
Oh, is that the White Gold Tower?
Not sure I would call it that.
But it is beautiful.
Indeed it is.
That's the Imperial City,
Wow, wow. Almost lost control on this hill. Where did you go?
I find a flower. You should see, it's so pretty.
I'm sure it is. I smell someone who wants my head. And now they're gone. What in the 9 circles is that?
That is an imp.
I'm sorry, a what?
An imp?
Die, damn you!
Well, it's short enough to fit the bill.
Ugh. What do you need that for?
Not sure, other than potentially research purposes. I've never seen a creature quite like that. And I wish to not see it again.
You're very terrible at this stabbing thing. Maybe you should need a smaller knife.
Maybe.
Oh, the dear, they get so close to you here.
Oh,
Well-
they're always so beautiful.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
not
another
another
imp.
one!
That's where you swing that thing, huh?
Just be careful to not get in the way.
Well, it's kind of hard.
Third one!
Well, thank you. Merci of you.
You're very welcome.
I was being sarcastic.
Oh, I could not tell. Alright, we should be going the right way.
Oh, it's a wolf.
Mangy little mutt, isn't it?
Night Mother, I beg your mercy!
Ah, another pelt to add to my collection. I should start making a rug.
You don't use this for clothing?
Well, not often. My servants do.
Servants?
Well, occasionally. It often depends on how many we get. Sometimes a few a year, other times a few dozen a month.
Is, this population of the wolves? Is this going extinct?
Not that I'm aware of. They seem plenty abundant to me.
I am still new to Cyrodiil, so if you could point out the sights to me, no?
Maybe. I'm not all one for sightseeing, but I will do what I can.
Well, I am seeing the sights in front of me, and they're not that bad.
Glad to see you approve. Speaking of which, there are a lot of lovely views across the country.
Oh? It's like what?
Well, look at the sky every time, and you'll eventually get something beautiful to look at, like this horizon here. And sometimes at night, if you're lucky, you'll see the Aurora Borealis.
Oh, I love the aurora. It's so beautiful. You should see it in Skyrim.
How beautiful is it up there?
It's across the tops of the snow-capped mountains.
Oh, I can only imagine the color clash.
There! Is that not the Imperial City?
It is!
Oh, look at it, standing so proud.
And look at the moon up there. It blends in perfectly.
Oh, I can't wait. Do we have time tomorrow, perhaps, that we can perhaps see the shops and the city itself?
Well, perhaps. That all depends on how much we get done today.
Well, it's late. I do not think that your friend will be accepting visitors this late at night.
Maybe not, but we shall find out when we get there. Another view, the water view.
What is a ruin?
I'm not quite sure. All I know is that this city is abundant for the historians it attracts.
Oh, my father was a historian. He'd love to just sit and read the books and write in his journals, day after day after day.
He sounded like a dedicated man.
He sounded like a bastard.
Well, every man has their vices, good or bad.
Well, except for when his vices takes him deep into some of the ruins and gets him killed.
I'm sorry.
We never heard from him. He always stayed in his library, and I loved the books, don't get me wrong, but sometimes you have to see past the pages.
Well, a man's solitude can be one of his greatest treasures, though within moderation. I love the architecture here.
It is very, very nice in the night.
Indeed. Just love how clean it is. It all lines up so nicely. Although the leaves on the ground could use a good cleaning up.
So tell me, how long has this vineyard been in your family?
Far as I know, generations. My father, his father, and if my memory serves me right, his father before him.
Well, the vineyards in Skyrim, they take at least 50 years or more before they are even close to ripe to make the best of wines.
15 years? Oh,
No.
please.
50, 5 and 0.
Oh! Well, that is one of the slowest vineyards I've ever heard of.
No, it's actually quite fast. Normal vineyards, they can take up to 100 years before they are even close to making the perfect, rich, robust taste of a great red wine.
Interesting.
You do not know this? You work in a vineyard. You own a vineyard. You do not know this?
I don't study much. It's often a family business. I usually do most of the selling and the organizing and that sort of thing.
So you're a businessman, no?
To an extent, yes.
Oh, I see. My family, they did not own the vineyard. My father was the historian, and the perpetrator in solitude for many, many years.
Is that so? Must be a rich family history.
No, not really. He just liked to read. My mother, she wandered the streets as if we were the richest family in all of Skyrim. Well, we were not.
Well, pride in one's stride is the key to starting off.
So that means you. I do not think so. I think a well hard-working and very dedicated mind is what success is built on.
Ooh, you're gonna want to see this. Just look at the stars, as though the entire cosmos is pouring its own heart into the sky.
Oh, the 9 divines must be blessing the skies tonight.
The aurora's on the left, too, if you look hard enough.
It is absolutely breathtaking.
Almost like a trinity of the night sky, the moon, the aurora, and the cosmic stars. Well, here we are.
Oh, there's a dragon!
Hail, good citizen.
Oh, it's just a
How can I be
statue,
of
don't
service?
worry.
Oh,
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
Did you get distracted looking at the door?
no. Oh, he was this dragon. He scared me.
It's quite all right. I'm sure if it was alive, we would know.
Greetings.
Hello? Why was he shirtless?
He just came from the tavern.
That would explain a lot. Good grief.
Perhaps he lost his shot in dice.
Let's hope it was only a gamble.
I do not want to know. Is there that kind of district here?
Not really.
Oh,
That's more so an anvil thing.
oh,
One of the taverns on the outside of town.
there's. Oh, no. Oh, no. This will not do.
The Flowing Bowl, it's where I got my new crew for the Serpent's Wake.
Oh, I regret to say that I was in there, but I did not realize that's what it was.
Oh, it can be. The tenders are usually, well, decent people, but it tends to attract some of the worst Anvil has to offer. Ooh, fireflies.
Oh, look how they dance across the flowers. They are so beautiful, no?
Indeed. Almost like our own little set of stars right here in front of our eyes.
Yes, yes, of course.
The man on that wanted poster looked like a gorilla.
Greetings,
Oh,
Imperial.
hello?
Pardon me. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for your help.
I'm sorry, who are you?
It's a dark elf.
I know that, but
Where
who
are my
you?
manners? I'm Rolsa Norvalo. My husband Gillen has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him.
Uh-huh. Well, sure. How can I help? How can we help? Sorry.
Normally, I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please, forgive my audacity.
It's all right, Ralsa. Just continue, please.
Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case, he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City. You're to meet him at Ciridor's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say.
Mm-hmm. Well, all right. I suppose we'll go.
Thank you. I'm sure he'll be pleased. I must go now. Good day to you.
Have a good night.
Are you really this popular?
Occasionally, it does depend on the town. But before all that, we have people to find.
What? I thought you said no horses in the city.
That is for other purposes aside from riding.
Do I want to know?
I'm not sure you would.
Oh, okay.
Alright, let's see. What did you say that inn was called?
The bloated float?
Should be one of these ships around here. Think
Perhaps we could just stay the night and I can look for my sister in the morning.
Probably a smart idea. We've been walking basically all day.
It has been all day.
Speak.
No, thank you.
I hear was very rude.
Most of the soldiers around here tend to be very upwardly stern.
I should like to see the host city in the morning.
Oh, I'm sure we'll have time. And then after that, I can find Venerus and question as to why he gave me a haunted manor.
How are you?
Fairly decent.
There was an orc?
Oh yes, there's quite a diverse population around here.
Because they let the Rosimus into the Imperial City?
Mm-hmm.
The bloated float.
Well, I'll give them credit. They know how to make a good sign.
Okay. So, can we just stay the night? Will the innkeeper even be here?
We won't know until we go inside.
Oh,
Assuming the door is unlocked. Yep, it is.
it smells delicious.
It's very well lit in here.
What can I do for you? Well met. Welcome to the Bloated Float. She's the finest inn on the water in all Cyrodiil.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. We'd like 2 beds for the night? If that's
There's a
available.
room, all right, and a fine room it is. Yours for the night for only 10 gold.
Very good price. We'll take it.
A wise choice indeed. You've never had a night's rest like this, I assure you. The room is down below deck. It's the door on the left.
Alrighty then. Have a good night.
Farewell.
This room, it will have 2 beds, yes?
Well, I certainly hope so. That is what I asked for. Alright, that is the storage room. So then our room must be over here somewhere.
This does not look promising.
Oh, that is a private room. Okay, so that must be this one.
Oh, there's only a single bed.
Oh, don't worry. That's a rug. I'm sure I could use that.
You're going to sleep on the floor.
Yes.
You as a nobleman, you are going to sleep on the floor.
Please, for a lady, you should sleep in the bed.
But this was supposed to have 2 beds.
Well, it's a little late now.
Oh my goodness. The boat is moving.
Wait, what?
Where are your clothes? We get dressed. We need to figure out what's going on.
One moment,
No,
please.
we get dressed. This boat is moving.
All right, start from square one. What's going on?
I don't know. The boat is started floating. We started moving.
All right, let's... Excuse me, sir. Could you explain what's going on here? Why is the ship moving?
Hey, who in oblivion are you? You don't look like one of the Blackwater brigands.
Blackwater brigands? Oh!
Oh, dear me. We're just passengers, nothing more. Just customers staying the night.
What? I was told there are only 2 others on board. I locked the bouncer in the storage room, and she has the owner. So that leaves you. Now I'll ask again. Who are you?
We're from the City Watch.
Yes, we're from the City Watch.
City Watch? I doubt it.
Oh.
But since you have aligned yourself with them, I think it's time to put an end to this conversation.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Oh,
All right.
You flesh-mongering bastard!
All right, if that's how it'll be.
This ends here!
Whew.
Oh, this stupid man.
Oh, good lords. Well, I suppose we should probably gear up and go find the bouncer.
If he is a bouncer, he's doing a horrible job.
Well, I'm sure they don't often get customers quite this... ragged.
Oh, have you heard of these Blackwater brigands?
I can't say I have. But... instructions... and a room key. Alright, well, let's see what this says.
Read it to me.
One moment, let me just unravel it here. Alright, Lynch, your instructions are to make your way to the bottom deck of the ship and secure all the rooms there. Make sure you don't disturb Minx. She is to be left alone to do her assignment. Remember, after the ship is scuttled, we'll meet back in Braville in 3 days. Make sure you destroy this note after you memorize it. S.
I don't think he follows the instructions very well.
You and me both.
Braville? Braville is in the south.
Yes. Well, that makes at least 2 to deal with. Alright. Well, if we're going to be clearing out a crew, may as well be prepared for it.
Oh. Look at you. It looks so much better than the purple. I promise.
Well, I'm glad you approve to some extent.
Is the door stuck?
It must be sealed from the inside. Well, let's go find that bouncer. He said he was in here.
About time someone showed up.
Hello.
Thank you for freeing me. I'm Graman Gromarad, the bloated float's bouncer and helmsman. I've been locked in that storage room for hours. I don't know exactly what's going on, but not long ago, a gang of thieves calling themselves the Blackwater Brigands stormed the ship. They took myself and Ormel, the float's owner, hostage and put the ship to sea. I have no idea what they're after. If you can get me safely to the top deck, I can steer the float home. But I'm not budging until the coast is clear. I'm used to dealing with drunken louts, not a gang of well-armed thieves.
You're a horrible bouncer.
Oh, mind yourself. What can you tell us about these Blackwater Brigands, you called them?
Yes, because you're a horrible prodigal.
All I know is there seems to be 4 of them. They blindfolded me before they put me in here, so I didn't see much.
Well, that makes 3 now.
Ugh. Well. He said the boat. I told you, it was moving.
Alright. What more is there to learn about this ship of yours?
The float has 3 decks. This deck is the inn deck. The next level up is the tavern deck, and then there's the top deck.
Well, alright.
Good luck. You'll need it.
I doubt that. Well, that makes 3 left to take care of.
Agreed. But if they took over the ship, where's my sister?
I'm not quite
Oh,
sure.
there, where do you think you're going?
Who the fuck are
He's
you?
not going to
Whoa!
like this one bit. I wasn't to be disturbed.
Lynch sent us up here.
Yes. Excuse my manners. The man Lynch, he sent us.
Lynch sent you up here?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Did he send you to talk to Celine?
No, he sent us to help you.
Yeah. Yes. What he said.
You are a liar. Lynch had specific instructions not to disturb me.
Oh,
Since
yes,
you
we
came
know that.
from below decks, you must have gotten past Lynch. I swear, you will not get past me.
Forgive
Oh
me,
boy. Well, she went down even faster. Well, if their leader is named Celine, then that just leaves 2 more. Alright.
Should we pose her at the chair? Look like she fell over drunk.
Oh, I'm sure she's already in that position.
But we can put a cup of meat in her hand.
Make it have it spilled a little bit.
All over her face.
Maybe have a spilled plate next to her just to sell the appeal.
I mean, maybe she's...
Oh my, who are
What are you doing up here? They find the Golden Galleon yet?
The what? Get away from that wheel, you!
The what? The Golden Galleon?
Over my dead
First
body.
time I've heard of it.
Die!
Ha! Ha ha! Oh! Ah!
I stab you in the throat!
Send him to oblivion!
Be impressed.
I fought blood crabs more fearsome than you!
Alright, so that makes 1 more to deal with. Did he say what his name was? Roth or something?
I think he didn't mention, but...
Well, that was something.
Apparently we are very far away from the Imperial City.
Water's pretty, though.
Throw him overboard.
1 moment, let me just make sure he doesn't have anything else of use.
Oh, but his hair could keep him afloat.
Or possibly soak it all up. Use him like a mop, maybe.
Come on. Are you just going to stand there and stare at her? She's already soiled her armor.
Don't worry, we're going to get your boss free. Assuming this is the right door.
How'd you get in here?
What the? Oh my. Shut up and release him. Also, we took the key from Roth.
How did you get right here in our faces?
And why?
Roth? I told him to guard the wheel and not talk to anybody. Who are you?
I'm just the ship's cook, nothing more.
Bullshit.
I know.
Bullshit.
I know I suck at cooking.
There's no cook on board the bloated float. How dare you try and make a fool of me?
You're already
After
a
I deal
fool.
with you,
Especially
I'll
with those
feed your
teeth.
body to the slaughterfish. You'll never take me down.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Well, she was the biggest challenge out of them all. Now, let's hope Orniel is alright. After I take this.
You're going to share this, right? We
May-
both fought her.
Maybe.
Oh, thank goodness. That horrid woman kept threatening me. She said if I didn't come up with a loot, she'd throw me to the slaughterfish.
She said the same to us.
Um,
So, what was going on here?
something about the Blackwater Brigands?
What were they actually after?
Well, I'm afraid all of this was my fault. They hijacked the bloated float because of me. Business has been waning of late, so I invented a story. I fashioned a tale about a golden galleon that the previous owner hid within this very vessel. It was to be a statuette made completely of gold. At the time, the idea was quite clever, I thought. I figured the lore would draw more curiosity seekers and adventurers looking for the treasure. What could the harm be if while they were here, they bought a drink or two?
Good idea.
My
on paper.
business has increased quite a bit since I leaked the story. Well, obviously, I was mistaken. It was a terrible idea. I'm just glad that no innocents were hurt. I wouldn't want to have their blood on my hands. Anyway, sorry to ramble. You better get below now and rest until we arrive safely at the Imperial City docks.
Well, that too much is true, but, who is this Celine girl? And what more can you tell us about the Blackwater Brigands, if there's anything more to tell?
I'm glad that you were on board to help rid me of them. If you hadn't been here, I don't even want to think about it.
Well, is this Celine? Who is she? Apparently, she was able to get on board.
And what was with her forehead?
This is too easy.
I'll turn over her body and the bodies of her compatriots when we arrive at the Imperial City. Don't let it trouble you, friend.
Well,
please,
all right.
Go get some rest.
If he insists.
Oh, Julian, I feel this was a setup, no?
Possibly.
It was too easy. I only fought to take over an entire ship. Really?
Albeit a small ship, but still.
Why was the door locked?
Not sure. Probably because this half doesn't have much use other than adjusting the sails.
The bar is always the prettiest place, but why? It seems like this was too easy.
I wonder. Could there have been of any larger group orchestrating all of this?
Well, I'm wondering because you said your ship. They got a hold of the Hisab, yeah?
Yes, they did.
Well, how did they do this? It's another ship. Don't you think that is very convenient?
Then the drug trade could possibly be linked to all this? And it's still sealed. Okay. Who, oh, who? Don't worry, I'm going to bed with my clothes on. All right, we should probably speak with Ordeal before we leave.
I don't like this Woodef. He's suspicious.
Yeah, the hair.
His hair looks like a painting of a flame on a candle.
Yeah, and there's nothing bright under that head, evidently. Not a flame to find.
You're awake. Good. I didn't want to disturb you. I suppose you're wondering what I did with Celine. The authorities at the Imperial City took her off the ship as soon as we docked. I was also informed that there was a reward for her capture. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place. Unless it's here, of course.
Jump change. Where to go with this? What more is there to learn about this Celine girl? Seems like you two might have history of some kind.
She was a ruthless woman, and I'm glad she's gone. Such a waste.
Touché.
Farewell, my friend.
Well, that didn't amount to much.
What?
Didn't we just hit that man?
No, wrong man. Different hair color. Different outfit, different face in general.
But he could have been faking?
I'm not sure one could grow facial hair at such a rampant rate. Besides, one was much more clean than the other.
Wait, you did sleep, yeah?
Yes, I did.
And he had hours to check.
Get your Black Horse courier here.
To change, to shower, to make a bath.
Yes, but we stabbed him ourselves. I don't think any more normal man
How are
could
you?
survive that.
How goes it?
Get your Black Horse courier here.
Well, if your suspicions are to be believed, then there's probably a much larger story at work here.
Well, I'm sure I can find my sister. I will put word out for her to know that I am in the Imperial City.
Well, I hope that endeavor goes well. I've a manor salesman to find.
Oh, may I join you? It's raining after all.
I'm sure. I don't see why not.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
All the people here are so friendly.
Yes, they usually are. It's a good reputation.
You have my ear, citizen.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
So, the entire city, they know you are noble?
Yes, they do. We were just going to stop by one of my houses, so to speak.
How many houses do you have?
Believe 4 now?
How goes it?
Might be a little
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
What is this Black Horse Courier?
As far as I know, it's a newspaper. I don't read it
What
much.
is it, citizen?
Mostly because I'm so busy frolicking with assorted envelopes and business contracts that I don't have much time to read anything else.
You should really take time to enjoy the other things in life.
Now, we can't have me
Hail,
getting
good
too
citizen.
relaxed.
How can I be of service?
And here we are. Welcome to one of my homes. Please, make yourself comfortable.
It's so spacious.
Yes, you see all these display cases? Those are for assorted wine tastings, and for people to see the bottles. But after all the combat over the last few days, I need to sit down.
If you had this place all along, why did you let us stay on the bloated float?
Felt like a good idea at the time. And because, well, you wanted to, and I figured I'd treat you. We'll call it that.
Treat me. Okay. So, now what?
Now, we relax and plan our next course of action.
Well, so you have so many letters to read. Do you need help?
Next time on the Alierious Anthology. Decorations.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up.
Yes, we'd heard of him. What is he doing exactly?
Yes, c'est Claudette. She sent us over to speak with you.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
Cute choice of words. I am Julian, this is Antoinetta, and I must say, this is some fine inventory you've got here. Oh boy.
Oh, Julian, can I have this one?
Okay. One moment, let me talk to the man.
What about my inventory?
Well, it's a very, very well-made selection. I just have to ask, where do you get it from one businessman to another?
I had a feeling you'd catch on sooner or later. That's why I had this trap prepared for you. If you'll notice, the grave is already dug.
Why is
This
your
time
mouth
it
so
wasn't
big?
to take something
Why
away
is
from the
his hair so
graveyard. It was
still?
to add something. I'm afraid all I can offer you is an unmarked grave.
Please, for me, not happening.